Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. And if you're new to my stream, my name is Abhishek Sharma and I'm trying to learn advanced backend and system design. And this is day 48 of that. So if you enjoyed the stream, do consider subscribing to the channel and drop a like. So let's get started now. Just a sec. Nilanshu Sharma. Yellow. Hello Nilanshu, welcome to the stream. What's up? Okay, so we have this one here. Okay, fine. So we are ready. So here first I need to start the Docker engine. This is the first step. I need to start my Docker engine because we are using Redis, and here we have to start the Docker because inside a Docker container I have installed my Redis. That's why. Siddhant, hello bhaiya. Hello Siddhant, welcome to the stream. How are you? What's up? Okay, Docker engine has started, and if I go here, cmd uh, Docker ps-a Docker start Redis server. Okay, this has started, and if I go here, first cd backend Virat. Hello Virat, welcome to the stream. How are you? npm run dev. Okay, so this is done, and I can minimize this. src module url, and we did all of this, and url.service. This was the main thing. So now, like, core of the URL shorthand is done. Now we have to implement that analytics part, right? For example, if someone clicks on the URL, where is that person from? What is the IP address? Right? These kind of things. So we have to store that. Okay. So for that, what I can do is this is my chat, and here I can go and scaling analytics. Okay, analytics. Fine. Where is the chat? Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? This one. Okay. Rahul 3 Dev. Hello Rahul 3 Dev. Welcome to stream. I have I have just entered my fourth year. Uh, BECSE. Please tell what do I do? I know basic DSA and little bit HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Okay, so first, if I were in your place, what I would do is I would start doing DSA, and not just basic DSA. I would do array, linked list, strings. That's it, and I would start solving questions. And along with that, HTML, JavaScript, and CSS, right? Then next, I will start learning full stack development, and then I will start building projects, and I will do build in public in Twitter, and then I would start building my projects, deploy those projects, and start applying to build a strong resume, and then start applying to companies. इंसेन डेव, हेलो इंसेन, वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम. भाई एसआरई के लिए प्रिपेयर करना है. 2 मंथ्स में ओपनिंग निकलेगी, बट मैं नहीं करता बिल्कुल भी. काफ़ी सारी चीज़ें हैं रिवाइज करने को. ओके, फॉर एसआरई फुल फॉर्म ब्रो, फुल फॉर्म, गिव द फुल फॉर्म, बिकॉज देर आर लॉट्स ऑफ थिंग्स दैट एसआरई से काफ़ी सारे चीज़ होते हैं. गिव द फुल फॉर्म. ओके, वी हैव दिस वन. सो ओके, so here what I can say is, not this one, site reliability engineer. Okay, nice. Okay, fine, just a sec guys. And for the where is it, this, above this as well. Go here, go on top of it, go here, go on top of it as well. Where is it? This one, yeah. Okay, fine. Nilanshu, how you got this idea of building public on YouTube live stream? This idea, actually, one guy inspired me. His name is Matthew Miller. There's a YouTube channel called Bridge Mind. and I saw his streams, and he's trying to vibe code an application. Like he's doing vibe coding, but still the guy is so consistent that it inspired me, and I thought why not I can do it as well. So then I started you know doing this live streams. विनय, हेलो विनय, वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम. भाई आप लर्निंग के लिए जीपीटी प्रो यूज करते हो या फ्री? आई यूज फ्री. आई विनय शर्मा, आई यूज फ्री जीपीटी. ओके, फ्री आई गेस. यप, इनसेन. पढ़ने का बिल्कुल भी मन नहीं करता, कैसे करूँ प्रिपेयर? डीएसए भी करना है एंड कुबरनेटिस एंड ऑल भी. देखो, यू हैव 1 or 2 weeks, राइट? Like how much time do you have in your hand? Okay, just a sec. The 2 months. You have 2 months, bro. 2 months is enough. 2 months में understand basics of DSA like array, linked list, string, queue, stack. Then Kubernetes का like उसमें ना या तो एग्जाम होगा या इंटरव्यू होगा, है ना? कुशागर श्रीवास्तव, hello Kushagra, welcome to stream. Hello, I'm going to 4th year BTech. Please tell me what to do. DSA plus build projects and build a strong resume and build in public. Where is contingent of fund? I have no idea, bro. Welcome to stream, not human. Okay. So here I can say that I have completed just a sec. I have to give the context here. Just a sec, guys. Give me a few minutes. Okay. Copy this. I have done this. Then phase 1, then database design, then URL shortener core, then production URL, then phase 5. Okay, now I am going to start this phase. Copy this from here till here. I'm going to start this. You need to guide me and teach me in detail. Okay. Insane interview, Red Hat. Okay. Rachit Singh, which laptop do you use for streaming? Hello Rachit, welcome to stream. The laptop that I use is called HP Laptop 15DX. Kushal, can't we skip DSA? Unfortunately not, because DSA will help you to crack interviews. Okay. Kushagra, attract without chasing. What, dude? Yeah, man, like I was searching some goofy things, so yeah. Okay, the problem we are solving. Okay, cache redirect. Now the product owner says we want analytics. That means every click should record timestamp, IP, country, browser, device, referrer. It looks simple. Okay. Real gaming. Why cap theorem nahi ho HOR? Yeah, we are going to get into cap theorem as well. Insane. मेरे को बता bro, need some serious advice. सी मैं तो बोलूँगा अगर आपको इसमें सीरियसली घुसना है देन फर्स्ट क्रिएट अ रोड मैप. आपको अपने यू हैव टू डिवाइड योर डे इन 2 sections. इन फर्स्ट हाफ ऑफ द डे डू DSA and in second half of the day learn about these things like Docker, Kubernetes, and like a bit of security, DevOps and all. So that's what you need to do. Virat, is topics like DP graph require advanced level to become SD? Actually, Virat, topics like DP graph, these are required if you're targeting product-based companies, fan type of companies. Then yes, these topics are required. Which laptop do you? I answered that question. I use HP Laptop 15DX. Okay, IP, country, browser. Okay, think about scale. Just a sec. Okay, fine. This is the main thing. Okay. But this decision has enormous consequences. Think about scale. Suppose your service has 10 million redirects per day. That means 10 million analytics inserts a day. Notice something interesting. Creating short URL might happen. Redirects. Okay. Analytics becomes our biggest workload, not URL creation. Okay, okay, okay. Analytics is write heavy. Okay. So far, you have optimized reads using Redis. Every reader creates a new row. Okay. Okay. This is append only workload. Append heavy systems require different design decisions. The current schema is good. If I go here and if I see my schema, there is my schema. Schema, schema.prisma. Short URL ID. Add. Yeah. IP address. Fine. User agent. Okay. Code with VSK. Tell best YT video for Docker and how much time it takes to learn. I have shared the best video in my Discord server. It's a video from Free Code Camp. I have shared that in my Discord server. Bro, DSA important nowadays or not? Yes, DSA is important to crack interviews. Ashmit. Hello Ashmit, welcome to the stream. How do I prepare for campus placements? DSA plus build projects. Pick one programming language, either go with JavaScript, Java or Python. Then start doing DSA in those languages, any one language that you have chosen, and then start learning a tech stack that revolves around that language, and then start building projects and deploy them. Brisky, what are you working on? Hello Brisky, welcome to stream. I'm trying to build a URL shortener. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay. Akarsh Hegde. Hello Akarsh, welcome to stream. What are most used software tools apart from AI vibe coding tools? Bro, I actually don't use vibe coding much. Like I use AI to teach myself. Fine. A timestamp, audio reports. Okay, IP address, fine, fine, fine. Okay. Referrer, Twitter, LinkedIn, okay, fine. Headers, referrer. Country requires geo IP lookup or discuss APIs later. The big decision question. This is the most important lesson. Should analytics be redirect, insert analytics, redirect or return immediately, save analytics later? These are from different architectures: synchronous analytics, flow, request, Redis, original URL, insert analytics. I want this one in synchronous analytics. Okay, user waits for database, right? If analytics takes 40 milliseconds, every data becomes okay bad. Background worker. Advantage is fast, more infrastructure, need queues, workers, retries, need monitoring. Synchronous analytics, okay. So we are going to implement synchronous analytics. Anmol Yadav. Hello brother, how was your day? Hello Anmol, welcome to the stream. My day was fine. How was your day? Ashmit. Hello Ashmit, welcome to the stream. I have Abdul Sir DSA, which is seen and demand is of Python, but I understand Java, too much confusion. If you understand Java, then stick to Java for DSA, and but you learn Python to build projects. How are you implementing Redis in this? I have already implemented Redis. I use a package called Redis IO Redis package. We created an infrastructure. We created a configuration file, and then we created Redis set, cache, and delete functions. And then we are just whenever we are redirecting a user, we are caching it. That's what we are doing. Akash, no. What are other tools you use daily for aspiring software engineer? I use Zeditor. I use Postman. I use Docker. अक्का 121 वेलकम स्ट्रीम अक्का 121 भैया वेब डेव में इंटरेस्ट है डीएसए नहीं हो रहा है डीएसए छोड़ू या कंटिन्यू करूँ फर्स्ट ईयर ब्रो डोंट इफ यू आर इन फर्स्ट ईयर डोंट लीव डीएसए बिकॉज see don't try to solve 10 to 20 questions every single day. Just try to solve 1 to 2 questions every single day and do it for the next 4 years and make sure every single day you build a habit of solving DSA questions and the rest of the day build projects. Ashmit, thanks man. Welcome Ashmit. Virat, can you show your Notion? Sure, this is my Notion. Okay, fine. Style synchronous. Okay, fine. Repository, create analytics, insert data, service. Meta from request, build an analytics object, call the repository. Step 3, controller. Okay, interesting. No issues in this. Lookup. Initially conditional IP, geo IP, India. Don't introduce an external dependency until the core flow works. Browser and device, don't pass the user into yourself. Use a library that keeps the logic simple and reliable. Once data is being collected, you build up queries like total clicks, clicks today, clicks by country. Interesting. Okay, fine. Top referrer. This is okay. Fine. How this fits your architecture? User controller service, cache, repository, click analytics. Okay. Notice the analysis separate concern or short URL repository. Okay. Okay. Fine. So what we can do is we have this, and here in modules we can create analytics. Just a sec. Analytics folder. Hold on. Here we can, let's create analytics part. We have analytics. Okay, and fine. Okay, Rahul, bro, what are you doing, like personal project or what? Actually, I'm trying to build my startup, and I build my startup off stream, and in on stream, in this kind of stream, I'm trying to learn things that will help me build my startup. Real, bro, how is the Java, especially after Java 26? Can we do full stack? Yes, we you can do full stack in Java. Learn Java Spring Boot. Are you student or working professional? Akash, I had a job. I left my job 4 months ago. I now 5 months ago, and I was working as a Spring Boot developer in a service-based company. And bro, I want to start DSA with Python, but my primary language is C++. So can you tell me in which language I need to start? Currently learning LLM. Then if you are learning LLM, then switch to Python. Watch one or two good videos on Python, then start coding in Python. And if you want resources in DSA in Python, you can follow Neat Code YouTube channel. Rahul, startup on what? Like, actually, I have a startup idea in my head that like I cannot reveal much. Like once the product is launched, I'll share it with you guys. Okay, analytics, and here we need analytics.service.ts. Here we need analytics.interface.ts. analytics.repository.ts. Okay, close this, and here first let's create this service. First let's create here interface I export interface I analytics repository. Okay, and here analytics service, spelling mistake here, rename analytics. Okay, we have this, then export Virat. Is service-based company good or not, or any small startup? Go. If I were in your place, with the experience that I had in my previous company, I would go in a small startup. Abhi, which theme you are using currently? The name of the theme is Catpuccin. How old are you? Like, do you work at any company? I have answered that question. I used to work in a company. I left my job 6 months ago. I'm 26 years old now. Which it is ZID. Okay, Hemant Yadav. Bro, I can work on backend but can't make its front-end optimal with proper management of files. For that, you have to understand code structure. What you can do is you can use AI to teach yourself how to structure a front-end application in whatever tech stack you are using. Anmol, when you want project, what's the first thing you do every time, and what's the roadmap you follow for the project? The first thing I do is create a Git repository. Then second thing I do is create the boilerplate code, like initialize like whatever text I'm using, initialize that project, then install the required dependencies, and then third I create the ER diagrams, like the database diagrams, database tables, relationship between the tables, and all those things. Okay, export class analytics repository which implements this one. Here we have a blank constructor, or we can make it without the constructor as well. We have to import this here. Fine. Okay, and here we can create service analytics.service. Actually, this code should be in analytics repository, actually not in service. Export class analytics service. Okay. Rahul, which is the best resource to learn MERN-Stack so as to build real strong projects? If you want to learn MERN-Stack, then you can follow Code YouTube channel. You'll find a backend playlist there. You can follow that. Analytics. Then here we have constructor, and here we are going to do dependency injection. So we can do private analytics repo, which will be this one, and we have to import this. Okay, fine. Private analytics repo. We have this, and we have to import this. Fine. Okay, so constructor is done, and okay. TTC is live, bro. Add self promotion channel in your Discord. Actually, I don't want to add self promotion channel because then it becomes very spammy, to be honest, right? Because right now we have, for example, if someone is building a startup, they can post about the startup. There's a channel there, but I don't want this self promotion kind of thing because then the Discord channel, Discord server becomes very spammy. That's why I'm not going to do that. We have this. Fine. So basically what we need is analytics, and in URL service. In URL service we have this redirect, get original from shortcode, and also where is that service? Hold on. Get original from shortcode, URL.controller. We have this URL controller redirect. Okay, this one, this entire thing that we are doing, right? And here only we are going to, here only we are going to use that service. Here only we are going to use that service, analytics service, and we are going to update the analytics. Okay, can I know the ID and the theme? Hello Ashwant, the name of the IDE is ZEditor, ZED, and the name of the theme is Catpuccin. Atharva Security, how to get serious about study after summer vacation? It's all about your mindset. Like you need a strong mindset, and you need to come out of that vacation feeling. Karthi, hey Abhi bro. Hello Karthi, welcome back to the stream, brother. How are you? Okay, so first, okay, so basically in analytics service, what we need, if you see the schema, where is the schema.prisma file? If you see the schema.prisma file here, what are we updating? Basically, first we need a short URL ID. Interesting. Okay, then clicked at. Okay, then IP address, request and referrer, and country. Okay, fine, this we can do, right? Okay, Rahul, I have heard from my friends that switching from one company to another is really hard. Like first package as fresher here and want to switch to 10 to, then you have to work on your skills. You need to showcase your skills. You have to build projects. You have to make your own network. Amrit, hello Amrit, welcome to stream, bro. I'm in Nepal. JSTS ecosystem backend development versus Python ecosystem backend. Which one will have more scope in present and future? Actually, right now, the only advantage Python have over JS is that when you are trying to do research in AI or anything, mostly people use Python and PyTorch. That is the only difference. But if you are just, if you are doing full stack development, and if you are even doing AI engineering, then you can go with both JavaScript or Python, because both have all the resources, identical resources. So you can actually go for any tech stack. But if you just need an advantage, where if you in future, if you want to get into a LLM company, or if you want to build your own LLM kind of thing, then you should go with Python. Karthi, fine man, how was your day? My day was fine, Karthi. Atharv Security, bro, I saw somewhere in YouTube anyone is copying a live stream and using a video with new thumbnail AI generated. I forgot the name and not even sub. Okay, got it. It's fine, brother. Like, it's okay. Like, what can I do? I don't want to give any copyright claim and all. Like, I'm too tired to do that. I'm not interested to do that. So if anybody is using the clips and all, that's completely fine. That's absolutely fine, and I have no issues with that. Okay, Atharva. Actually, I don't want to give this copyright claim, copyright strikes and all. No, bro. Like, it's fine if somebody is doing that. That's fine. I don't mind that. It's okay. Okay. Because I am not going to give anybody from any YouTube channel can use my clips openly. I will never ever give any copyright claim. I will not ever give any copyright strike. So anybody is interested, they can use the clips, everything. It's all out there. You can use it. I will never ever give any copyright claim or copyright strikes. Okay. Hashwant, bro, teach JavaScript and React. You are amazing. Thanks, Hashwant. Actually, right now my goal is to build my own startup. So I'm focused on that. Maybe in future I'll start teaching, but right now I'm trying to build my own startup. We have this analytics. We have this one, analytics interface, analytics service. Okay. So here, let's create a function first. Async create analytics create analytics, or maybe hello Parth, welcome to stream. Yo, hi there. Hello Parth, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Virat, why people say that they not want to study? Either they have money, or they will soon realize how to work hard. They don't want to. Virat, like, see, there are two. When somebody is trying to study, most of the people are just studying to get a job, because everybody is studying, and they're not naturally curious. But if somebody has that natural curiosity, like I have natural curiosity about a lot of subjects like computer programming, I have interest in human history, I have interest in a bit of biology, I have interest in different fields. So I keep teaching myself these things, and nobody is forcing me to teach myself these things. So when you have curiosity, you study naturally. Okay. Shago, Shagori Sai Kiran. Hello, Shagori Sai Kiran. I hope I am pronouncing your name right. Welcome to stream. I'm 25. I'm 26 years old now. I'm 26 now. Okay. Async create analytics. Async create analytics. What else? Okay. We have this, and here we are going to take different data points. Okay. So what we need here is, let's take it individually, or should I create an object? I think, yeah. Okay. ऋषिकेश भाई दिन भर क्या करते हो? Like, during my daytime I take one-on-one calls, I work on my startup, and then I work on some freelancing projects as well. That's what I did during my daytime. Siddhant, is your code open source? No, the code for my startup is not open source. Like, all this kind of code that I'm doing on stream, everything is open sourced. Have you tried hacking using Linux for fun? No, man, I've never tried hacking. Okay. So here I think we should create a data type. Analytics dot types dot ts. So here we can create a type as well. Okay, got it, Siddhant. Okay, so here we can create export type, create record, let's create analytics type. Okay, and Here we have, what do we need? First we'll be needing a short URL ID. Where is it? Types. We have here short URL ID, which is of type string, and it is required. Okay, it is required. Short URL ID. Then click that. So we have click that, which is date time, and it is also required. Okay, or maybe we can just say date. Fine. ऋषिकेश भाई एंजाइटी का क्या सोल्यूशन है? दी ओनली सोल्यूशन टू एंजाइटी इज स्टॉप ओवर थिंकिंग एंड ऑल्सो only care about the things that are under your control. For example, if you are doing something and for example, if you are trying to learn programming, right? What is under your control? How much every single day, how much efforts can you give? That is only under your control. What is not under your control? When you will get a job, or maybe when you will start your own company. When is not under your control? Only your efforts are under your control. So focus on your efforts. Or anxiety is caused when you think about things that you cannot control. Okay, Ashmit. So if I don't get a job, can I take a break like 1 to 2 years, improve my skills during that time and end up getting? Yes, you can. You can do that. Ashmit. Okay, we have clicked that. Then IP address. IP address. It is optional and it is of type string. Then after this we have user agent of type string. Then after this we have referrer as well, referrer which is of type string. Okay, then after this we have country which is of type string. Fine, that's it. Okay, so this is my type. I have created this type, and here we can do this. Here we can say data of type this one, create analytics type. Okay, Ashmit, sorry, that was a silly question, but thank you. See, no question is silly. You can ask any question you want. Karthi, Abhibro, tell me an easy freelancing idea. See, freelancing, idea is not the difficult part. The difficult part is getting clients. In freelancing, the difficult part is getting clients. Iceman, if somebody have been consistent for DSA for 6 months, what growth will he have in life? See, firstly, you have to understand, like, how does DSA help? First, if you're doing DSA for 6 months, your command in that programming language is going to be top notch, because if you're doing DSA for next 6 months, you are teaching yourself how to convert your logic to code, right? Then you will be a very good programmer. Secondly, DSA will help you to crack interviews. DSA will help you to crack online assessments. DSA will help you to crack interview rounds in product based companies as well, right? So that is what DSA will help you. But along with DSA, you should build projects as well. Fine. And why analytics export type, create analytics type, and here why it is not getting imported? Why, man? What is the issue here? Okay, we are creating inside the constructor, that's why. Copy this. Constructor needs to be empty here. Put this here, put like this, and now we have to import. Okay, so we got this, right? Got this. Karthi, okay, then leave that now. I have some doubt. Would you clarify that for me? Sure, Karthi. Active man. Hey man, how's it going? It's going good, Active man. Welcome to stream. What's up? Iceman. And today, present freelancing is next to hard because AI like Cloud Code can anything in freelance. Yeah, see, just because Cloud Code is here, that does not mean you will not get freelancing clients. Maybe now, for example, if you're charging around 10,000 rupees for something, now you have to charge around 7,000, 6,000. Hemant, I have posted my okay, message retired. Okay, create analytics. Fine. Okay, fine. So what we can do is analytics repository. This function interface. Here we have sync. Okay, just create analytics. Okay. Here data type. So we need to import this, and here we are going to, yeah, actually, are we going to return anything? Let's for now return promise void. Right, we are not going to return anything. Okay. People don't believe a fresher, no work experience is a drawback. I agree. I agree. That's why whenever I get freelancing clients, I get my clients only from my own network. Kushagra. Hey, last time I asked you to review my portfolio. Just looked at my GitHub and one of my projects and totally missed the portfolio. Maybe today you can give it a look and look it is still in the same chat. Maybe I can reshare it. Yeah, you can reshare it, Kushagra. And once today's development session is done, then I'll check it out. Hi, bro. Hello, hello, Dhruv. Welcome to stream. Currently in fourth year, is there still time? Yes, you still have time, but you have to buckle up now. For the rest of the day, do DSA plus project building. Active man, do you earn good money from YouTube? A bit of personal question, but would like to show if it creates stability to move forward without external pressure, right? Actually, see, YouTube, you cannot depend on YouTube income because one day it's high, one day it's low, so you cannot depend on it. And apart from YouTube, I basically, my main source of income right now is freelancing, taking one-on-one calls. These things actually is much more stable than YouTube right now. Okay. Atharva, in which school you were? I was in a school called, maybe I don't think I should name my school, should I? Is MA database कौन सा use कर रहे हो? We are using a Postgres SQL, Abhay Singh. Bro, Playwright works better than JS with Python because companies usually post job for Playwright and interview they say they are looking for JS background or Python. Okay, got it. Is it necessary to make notes for coding? Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Okay, repository. Be clear. As a freelancer, what the do's and don't we have to keep in mind, bro, not to get tricked by client stuff like that. Okay. As a freelancer, I will suggest that from my experience, what I've seen that whenever a client tells you that okay, you can start building on the project, first take an advance payment. For example, maybe you can take a quarter of a payment or maybe half of the payment. For example, if you're doing a project on for 20,000, maybe you can take 8,000 or 10,000 in advance, and then you can create an agreement that after the project, then the remaining payment will be done by the client. Secondly, when you are talking to a client and when the client is telling you okay, you can work on the project, create a document and like, don't start working on a project. First understand the client requirements, then create a document and share the document with the client and ask that do you think you need anything else. If the client says no, this document is fine, it covers everything, then you start building. Just don't start building on a project just by talking to a client and then what happens in future, it creates miscommunication. So create a first create a document. Okay. Oh, also once you review it, can you look at my project and tell me are they good enough? Yeah, I'll do that. Kushagra, I'll do that. Bro, you named university but not school. Yeah, my school name is APJ School, APJ, APEEJAY. Dhruv Gaur, I'm in second year. Any guidance? I want to earn money from now. I want to craft my own AI startup. Okay, so Dhruv Gaur, if you want to build a startup and all, first learn a tech stack, then learn how to write production grade code using that tech stack. Kathy, now I haven't entered in college first year. Should I pick some company and focus on for 4 years? And it might sound silly. If I want to get 20 LPA, what should I do for next 4 years? DSA, build projects, build in public, deploy projects, build a strong resume, start applying. Active man, thanks for answering. You are doing a good job, man. Good luck. Thanks, Active man. Sahil, hello Sahil, welcome to stream. Okay, burn SQL, burn Redis, burn serve. Okay. Iceman, which is best place to get clients? Upwork. Actually, I don't use Upwork or Fiverr. I whatever clients I got, I only got from my own network, my friends, families, relatives. Only they got me clients. Where do you get clients? I don't use Upwork, Fiverr. How to get rid of confusion? Before you start doing something, think about all the things. Then once you start executing, then don't overthink. Atharva, bro, have you ever do anything that you that can't tell anyone? Tell us. Or bro, if I have done anything and I can't tell us, then why would I share it here, right? I have confusion that should I make notes or not. Um, when see in programming we don't make notes like we make notes for other subjects. In programming we actually understand the flow from point like how the data is entering from controller, how it is going to service, what is happening in service. Then we just create a diagrams basically. Karthi, bro, when I upload something on X, it gets around up to 40 interaction. What's your thought? Yeah, that's a good thing, Karthi. Aptam, back to the stream, baby. How are you, Abhishek? Welcome back to the stream, Aptam. What's up? I'm doing good. How are you, Aptam? Okay. Analytics repository here. Now we have to do async analytics interface, create analytics. Here we have data, and here we can say create analytics type. Copy this, fine. And okay, now we can say promise of type void, and after this we have this. Okay, we have this one. Okay, fine. Atharva, bro, can you speak like mimicry voice for 1 minute? Next, any want to act just mimicry? I'm not so good in. I have never like I'm not good in mimicry actually. किसका mimicry करूँ? I'm going into second year. Finished my HTML OP 9679. Okay. Started DSA not daily, but I'm building small projects. I have got JS start backend, but I have left React for Node. Am I doing right? Yeah, you are on the right track. Name is Arav. Welcome to Stream Arav. I'm doing great. What is today's agenda? Today's agenda is to implement the analytics part. Like when a user is clicking on a short URL, we need to get the user details like what is the IP address, which country, when like analytics kind of thing. My child lived in a 1 trillion gallon pani pee liya. Okay, just try once. I'll try, man. I'll try it later. First, let's focus. When did you start coding? I started coding when I was in class 11, when I was 16 or 17 years old. Atharva, can I upload lecture on Gemini Pro and make notes on that? Yeah, you can do that. Atharva. Kushagra, hey, I have reshared with the links in start here. By which time will you be done today? 1:30 or 2 till I'll come back then. Actually, it depends, Kushagra. It depends. I cannot give a fixed time. It depends like till when I'm able to code. Amrit, bro, learning fast API backend to be an AI engineer, but let's be honest, that will take long enough time. So why not going in JS TS background? Actually, in JS and TS also you can do AI engineering kind of thing as well. Atharva, just speak while coding. Okay. Are you regular on that? Yes, I stream regularly actually. Matt, do you like maths? Yeah, I like my. In college I started liking maths. In which year you currently? I have completed my BTech. I used to work in a company. I used to work in a service-based company as a Spring Boot developer. I left my job 5 months ago. After 5 dude. Anyways, I got to head to the bed. Gotta wake up early and work. Sorry, dude. See you tomorrow or in Discord. Bye. Good luck with today's session. Bye, Aptam. Thanks for joining the stream. I hope you enjoyed it. And good night, Kushagar. Any estimate around which? Maybe you can check around 12:31. Okay. Create analytics. Okay. So await. Prisma dot click analytics dot create and here we have data. So we are passing the data here. Fine, it is cool. Analytic repository, here we have service, right? So create analytic service. So here we have to get the data. See you, man. Bye. Bye, Aptam. Thanks for joining the stream. Coding 661. Hello, coding. Welcome to stream. Can you share your experience and when did you get your first job? See, before I got my first job, I did two internships. My first ever internship was with Django, and there it was an unpaid internship. I worked there. Then after that, in my second internship, also it was Django, and there it was a paid internship. It was a 6 month internship. Then after that, those two internship start. I built my resume. I built projects. Then I built I started applying to companies, and there was a service based company that was mass hiring actually, right? So I went to that company's website. I started applying. I just dropped my resume, and my resume, my GitHub link and all. Then in the email I got that that company, there is an online assessment, and if I clear that assessment, then there is an interview round and all those things. So there was an online assessment. I cleared the assessment, and in the online assessment we had aptitude questions and 7 DSA questions. And DSA questions were very simple, like it was only related to array and strings, right? Then after that, there was an interview round. And interview round, they asked me about DBMS, operating systems, computer network, just these three subjects. It was an oral interview. And after that, there were two training rounds. First training round was called foundation training. There they just taught about more DBMS concepts. Then the second training, they started teaching, like in company only teacher, a company where a company was only teaching me Java and Spring Boot. Then after that, again there was an assessment. Then after clearing that, I got a job. That was the whole flow. Okay. Okay. You were using Java back then. Yes, explain RAG. RAG stands for retrieval augmented generation. For example, RAG, normally when we use an LLM, what happens? LLM has the knowledge of the entire internet, right? Because it has been trained on that internet. What if I want LLM to only respond to my particular knowledge base? So RAG is a way of creating we create embeddings, we create a knowledge base, and then we can, whatever is the knowledge base, LLM is only going to go through that knowledge base to answer our questions. That is a RAG. Atharva, bye. Let's meet us Sunday. Sure, Atharva. McDonald, what's the pay? I'm not asking the numbers. Yeah, it was whatever a fresher gets paid. It was around that only. Why shifting from Spring Boot to TypeScript? Actually, now I'm trying to build my own startup, and Spring Boot is good, but as a solo developer, Spring Boot is a bit overwhelming. That's why I'm shifting to TypeScript. Okay. Create analytics. We have data. So what I can do here is we can just create a. Okay. So here we can just do this. Await this dot create analytics. We have the data. Okay, we have the data, and we are not returning anything. We here are not returning anything. This is a service, create analytics. Fine, we have the service. Here also we need a container. Yep, we need a container. Analytics dot container dot ts, and here we'll first const analytics repository equals new analytics repository, then const analytics service equals new analytics service, and here we have to pass this the constructor. Fine, and then here export analytics service, right? Export this. Fine. Okay. Do you think that two interns have increased your chances to get a? Yes, obviously. That internship did help me. Are you using Node.js? Yes, I'm using Node. Please give a quick backend roadmap, JS and TypeScript only. Actually, I've built my, see, if you want a basic roadmap, first learn JavaScript properly, right? Learn JavaScript as a programming language. Then after that, before getting into front end, learn about backend with Express and Node. Learn about REST APIs, learn about JSON Web Token, learn about authentication, learn about MongoDB, Mongoose ORM. and then try to build a simple to do application on your own, right? And like if you want resources as well, what you can do is you can go to YouTube, and here you will find a good resource called Chai or Code YouTube channel. Chai or Code YouTube channel, and here you will find in the playlist, here you will find this playlist called JavaScript or Backend. Complete this playlist, you will understand basics of backend development. Then after that, to learn about production grade backend, then you can start using, after you complete this playlist, build one or two good projects, backend projects, then use AI to teach your production grade code. That's what I am doing. That's how I am learning. Okay. Okay, McDonald. Bro, I created a e-commerce cart and integrated it with an open AI and my own chat is using RAG, PG Vector. Is it good enough? Bro, that's a very good project. McDonald, that's a very good project. I'm following Logbow for JS. Okay, nice. Free code cap for backend. Oh, that's nice, Arav. That's nice. You see, whatever resource helps you to learn. We have this, right? Container, analytics, types, URL controller. Okay. So when we are redirecting here, we have this original URL, and also now we have to extract const IP address equals request dot inside I'm forgetting how to get the IP. How to get the just a sec. Request dot IP in Express. Request.ip contains remote IP address. Yeah. So basically it is request.ip only. Fine. Alright. So here we can do request.ip address. We have the IP address. IP address done. Short URL ID we have. IP user agent. Okay. So for the user agent part, we have const user agent equal request dot request request and like I think it is like this, user agent in Express. Let's see, a user that request dot headers. Okay, so here we have to do request dot headers, and here we have to do user dash agent. Fine, here we have a user agent, const user agent, right? Okay. Should I switch from Mongo to Postgres? As a beginner, I would suggest stick with Mongo. Then after that, after you have built one or two good projects using Mongo, like Mon Stack, then you can switch to Postgres. Karthi, okay, then Abhi I'm confused because even if I get into remote intern, my college will start on 20th August. How should I do intern? Uh, like you have to manage time. If you are in college and also you're trying to do internship, then you have to manage time. You have to see, the best thing about internship is that you can tell your company that I'm in college, and that's why I need flexible timing as well. Neon Drift, welcome to see Neon Drift. What's up? Where are you from? I'm from West Bengal, India. Message retracted. Okay. Usman. And bro, what's the startup your SaaS now? Actually, I don't want to reveal about my startup much because like I'm trying to build that, and it's a B2C startup. Like it's not a startup, it's a SaaS, simple SaaS I'm building right now. Arav, thank you, bro. Over your content cleared many doubts. Front end courses are very organized, but back end is very bad. Yeah, I agree. Even I was also learning. I had to figure out lots of things on my own. So yeah, Zen Niaz. Hello Zen, welcome to stream. Hi, please take my name Zen Abu. Hello Zen Abu, welcome to stream, and thanks for subscribing to the channel. What's up, Zen Abu? JavaScript ka course. See, for JavaScript, I learned JavaScript from this YouTube channel. I learned everything from YouTube only. I did not take a course. So if you want to learn JavaScript, you can go to Chai or Code YouTube channel, and here you'll find a playlist called JavaScript playlist. This one, with JavaScript in one shot, you can follow this. Or if you want a playlist, this one, Chai or JavaScript playlist. Learn JavaScript from here. This is where I learned. Okay, fine. We have the user agent as well. Then after user agent, we need referrer. Okay, so for referrer, I'm not sure how to get const referrer equal request dot. Okay, we have to get this request dot referrer in express. Let's see. Uh, in express, there is no built-in property, native property. Instead, you should extract the URL of the referring site by calling request.get referrer request.get. Okay, referrer request.get ref error. Change referrer and historical misspelled strings. Okay, request.get referrer. Where is the documentation? How do I find the referring sites URL in Node? Okay, here if I go dark reader on, after so many days I came to Stack Overflow. Karthi, then I should go for only intern where I can work from 6 p.m. and I think there's no way getting interns at that time. No, you can get an internship there. Request.get referrer. Here is the documentation. This will also check both spellings of referrers, so you do not have to do. Or okay, request.get referrer. Okay, so request.get, here we can do referrer like this. Yep. So here we got the referrer, right, and short URL ID we have. So now if I go here, we have short code. First we do this original URL, copy this, cut this. We should do this here actually before we redirect, and here await analytics service dot create analytics, and here we can create this data like this. We have short URL ID, so this short URL ID should be original URL dot, no, okay, not here, short code, short URL ID. We can use short code here, but actually this one, if I go here, where is the service? Okay, so here URL dot service, I have to make a simple change here. Instead of this, I can just let's return this now, return short URL, and here in controller we are going to get an error because redirect original URL. Here we can say this as short URL. Okay, we have this, paste it here, and here we can say short URL. Just a sec, hold on. Get from short code cached URL. Hold on. Cached original URL. Okay. Hold on. So we are doing this. Okay, no. Don't do this. Yeah, do this here. We can call this, and here also we are calling it original URL. So it's the short ID, we can short URL ID. So we have to get the ID actually. Zenias, yes, I also use Char code for JS. I'm front-end developer from Pakistan and working in Applied Software Engineering, and I have a job of 70 LPA per month. Oh, nice, Zenias. Okay, short URL ID. Hold on. So short URL ID, right? Okay, so if I go to schema, the short URL ID, short URL references, short URL ID. Okay, got it. So I think here we have to get that data. Just a sec. So here we are going to return short URL ID. I should have returned the entire get original URL from shortcode. Okay, but here we are going to do two database calls. Okay. For this one, I need the ID, right? So here, either we can in the controller we can URL service. Here, either we can return the short URL, entire short URL. Find short URL by shortcode. Okay, just a sec. Short URL dot. We have the ID part. Okay, so I should have returned the entire short URL object. Okay. About your journey. My journey is pretty normal. I started coding when I was in class 11, when I was around 16 or 17 years old. My first ever programming language was C++, and there I started got introduced to computer programming. And then when I went to B Tech, when I started doing B Tech, there I learned Python, like different tech stacks. Then I did two internships there as well. Then after I did not get a job from my college. I had to go for off-campus placements, and for in off-campus I cleared, like I got one job. Then I left my job around 6 months, 5 months ago now. So yeah, that's the thing. Okay. We have this short URL. Okay, we are getting the shorter original URL. So if I go here, JSON dot, we have to use the stringify part, because here we have to pass the entire object or the entire short URL, right? So this has to be converted into a JSON.stringify thing. Okay. So cache.service set cache value. So this actually should be JSON.stringify value. Okay. We are doing this. We are doing this here, right? We are JSON.stringify the value. And now if I go here, instead of this entire thing, what I can do is I can put the entire short URL. Okay. So here instead, where is it? Your cache.service value cannot be a string. Okay, so here let's keep it a string only. No issues. Here let's keep it a string. And here we go here, right? Dollar. What if I remove this and do, here I do JSON dot stringify and pass the entire short URL object. Any issues? No issues. JSON dot stringify short URL, right? And here instead of this I can return Unatic. Hey bro, hello Unatic, welcome to stream. Zen, why you left your job? I was working in a service-based company, and I was not enjoying the job as well. And my goal is to build my own startup, and there was no work-life balance, so I was not getting the time to work on my startup. And I always wanted to build something of my own, so I was not even enjoying the job, so I left it. Okay, Karthi. So, Abhi, if you go for a job now, how much LP you think you will get? I have no idea, bro. I'm not interested in getting a job anymore. This short URL set cache. We have this set cache thing. We have this one, and here we have to get cache. Cached original cached short URL, short URL, but get cache, we don't get the entire thing. Just a sec. What is the reverse of JSON dot stringify? JSON dot parse. Yep. Convert Java object to a value into a JSON formatted string. Take JSON string and okay, fine. So we have to use JSON dot parse here, right? So what I can do is we have this const just a sec cached short URL. Yep, we have this. Just a sec, guys. I think he can almost get 10 LPA. Maybe. Girish Shankar, bhai kaise ho? Hello Girish Shankar, welcome to stream. What's up? How are you? So we have const cached short URL, right? We have const cached short URL, and now I have to parse it. Okay, here we're getting the entire thing. Get cache key. Hold on. So this get cache function, where is it? Cache service. Get cache. We're getting the cache, right? Okay. So here I can actually do this here. Dot JSON dot parse. Okay. So this entire thing I think I can keep it like this. JSON dot parse this entire thing. String on. Okay, not like this. Hold on. I cannot do this. Fine. This cannot be done. Okay. Keep it like this. Cache short URL. Let's create const parsed cached short URL. It will be JSON dot parse, and if I see what is the type, string or null, let's make it cached short URL. String on. Okay, so here I can say if there is a cached, okay, not here, this entire thing should be inside this line. Hold on, if I go here, this entire thing should be here. Parse cache URL, right? We have this, and now just return this, copy this and paste it here. Fine, right? Arav, where were you doing your job? I will not name the company because मैं उस company को काफी गाली देता हूँ. I don't name that company, but it's a service-based company, and it's an MNC. Great work, great bro. How are you? I'm good. Giri Shankar, how was your day? Swan Nalins, bro, अपनी chat से Zen Niaz A to Z को हटा दो because he's from enemy country. Bro, the thing is that, like here we are trying to build, like, it's all about, like knowledge, and it's all about learning skills and valuable skills. So here, those things we are not going to do. We are just going to talk about skills. We are going to talk about how to improve ourselves, and anyone is welcome here. Okay. Exactly, Giri Shankar. Well said. I agree with Giri Shankar. Okay, return past cached short URL. Right, we have this cached short URL, right? Bro, you are a gem, bro. Thanks, Swan Allens. Thanks, man. Past cached short URL. This short URL here. Only when we have this entire thing past cache short URL. Short set cache. Here we have the key, the short URL. Here we are passing the entire short URL. Okay, very good. And now I can just return the short URL here. If I do this, short URL here, right? Here also, I return the entire short URL, right? And here short URL this one. If there is no short URL, okay, okay, set cache part json.stringify. Here we can do updated short URL json.stringify the entire updated short URL object. Pass this here. Okay, fine. We have this as well. So passed cache, and here we are passing the entire short URL object, and we have the ID here, right? And if I go here, we have this short URL object, and here we can say, what if I do short URL dot, why are we not getting any suggestions? We have this short URL dot original URL. Okay, we got this, and this short ID. Now we can do short URL dot ID. What is the issue? Short URL ID as string. No. Okay, short URL ID. Lunatic, why don't you build startup with someone? अकेले कितना ही कर पाओगे? Actually, I disagree with this. You know, होता क्या है ना, when we are trying to build something, when we are trying to build a startup, unnecessarily we try to build, you know, like we try to hire people, we try to do all these things unnecessarily. But when I feel the need that, okay, now I need to extend my team, then obviously I'll hire people, right? To explain this, when I was working in my previous company, there I could see that there are so many unnecessary people in a company. Like they are just doing nothing, they're just pretending to work and they're just getting a salary, right? So I don't want my company to be like that. So I will only hire someone, or if I only work with someone, if I feel the need that, okay, this person can actually contribute to the company, or this person can actually bring value to the company, only then I'll start working with that company, with that person, right? And this thinking, I built this thinking, there's this CEO called Pavel Durov, who is the CEO of Telegram. Telegram has actually only 30 employees, and it is evaluated over $1 billion, right? Telegram. So just 30 companies, 30 members, 30 employees are running a over $1 billion company, right? So if you think carefully, we actually don't need that amount of people that the service-based company pretend, right? So that is why I will only hire people if I feel the need. That is also very important. Okay, Kinder Joy. ओके सत्यम, दिन भर काम करके रात को अपने इको चेम्बर कोडिंग या फिलोसफी में आ जाता हूँ. सेम ईयर सत्यम, सेम ईयर. Thing is, URL service, yeah, we are getting this here, right? Then why are we return, if I do this past URL dot something is off, short URL dot ID, create analytics is not assignable to parameter create analytics type property. Click tat is okay, click tat is missing, fine. Here we have click tat. Okay, so here we can say that click tat, right? We have this click tat part. So here this click tat, we can say that short URL dot, where is that thing, short URL dot click tat date time clicked at. And here if I go here in short URL, we have the created at part. Okay, so here we can see the created at, short URL dot created at. Okay, here we have IP address Here we have user agent, and here we have referrer as well. Fine. Satyam, bro, did you see that Mumbai local train news? No, bro, what happened? Satyam, I did not see the news. Bro, have you seen Pavel Durov physique? Yep, I have seen an article. But Pavel Durov started Telegram with two other people and his own brother who built the entire tech stuff behind Telegram. Yeah, I agree, but till now I'm not feeling the need and I'm not able to find the right people. Maybe that's why. Pavel Durov is fighting with government of so much countries. I agree. Okay. When a startup start with more than one people. Yeah, but see, the thing is, we should not just accept anything. When I feel the need, obviously then I look for people, right? Search करके देख भाई, can't just text, it's horrible. Okay, I'll search it, Satyam. I'll search it. Just give me a few seconds. I'm working on something right now. We have this analytics service. Now this is getting created, right? So this is getting created. Okay, we have an error. We have an error. What is the error? Error but found 300. Error expected but found 300. Okay, but which line? URL service line number 92. Line number 92. This one. Okay, we forgot a comma here. Fine. Close this. Now if I go here, सत्यम, मैं खुद एमएमआर रीजन में रहता हूँ. नाउ फील्स लाइक आई हैव टू बी केयरफुल व्हाइल ट्रैवलिंग. ओके सत्यम, आई चेक इट आउट. साहिल भाई क्लॉड से कोड लिखवा लो. Actually, Sahil, we are trying to learn here. That's why we're not using any AI agents to write the code. We are trying to learn and we are trying to build it ourselves. Okay. Mumbai metropolitan region. Okay, got it, Satyam. But how to become? I have no idea, bro. Okay, fine. We have this backend. No, 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 no. Die, die, Indo, 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 die, die. या जनरली पूछता है. ओके. This as well, fine. Right now, so first let's log in here. A user. Phantom Toxic. Welcome to Sri Phantom. I was watching some mock interviews role, AI engineer, and I realized that your line was correct. A better performer is not web who codes, but it's the one who lives in it. And guess what they were missing. I was mock interview role AI engineer, and I realized that your line was correct. A better performer is not who codes, but it's the one who lives in it. And guess what they were missing. Okay, Phantom Toxic, got it. Iceman, how to make DSA notes? What should or what would write logic and whole notebook, or what to write? Problem should we revise, keep solving eventually? What will be a better without revision? Okay, see in DSA, if you want, for example, we have different topics in DSA like arrays, right? We have arrays, we have linked lists, we have linked list, then we have stack, we have queues, right? We have these kind of things. So, how will you revise DSA? That's a very good question. What you can do is, for example, right now you're learning first. You learn array. Now you're learning array, right? You're learning array. You are going to watch videos. You're going to solve questions and all, right? Then after that, icon star Arjun. Hello, iconic star Arjun. Welcome to stream. How are you? And thanks for subscribing to this channel. So what you are going to do is, for example, you are learning array, right? You will learn array. You will solve questions and all. You'll watch videos. Then after solving a few questions, then you will move to linked list. Then you will learn again. Right. But here, what will happen? Here also you will try to learn different algorithms. You are going to watch videos and all. Then here, what you need to do is, uh, while you are solving linked list questions, right? But along with that, keep a habit of solving previous topic questions as well. Previous topic questions as well. For example, if you are in linked list, whatever videos you are following, whatever DSA sheet you are following, you are going to solve those questions for that particular topic, right? But after one, now you are in linked list, but you already have the knowledge of array, so you have to solve array questions on your own now, right? This is the best way to revise the older topics while learning the new topic. Okay. uh, Shaguri, Chaguri, bro. In Azure, what are the important concepts in Azure? App services. I have only worked with app services. I have worked more with AWS actually. In Azure, I have only worked with app services. In Arctic, how should I connect with you personally? LinkedIn or something, but please don't suggest one-on-one call. You can connect with me on Instagram. You can DM me on Instagram. You can email me as well. Fandom toxic. When interviewer asked what if we remove this part of code, they were just staring screen with thoughts, no answer. In same way, when asked to make a chatbot using AI agent on live, they use basic prompt. Okay, got it. Phantom. Iceman. For example, in array, binary search sliding windows, I usually solve pattern wise. Okay. Brisky, when working on a project, how do you use ChatGPT Excel to help your learning rather than heavily depending on it to write code? I usually start myself, but towards the end, depend heavily on GPT. Okay, if you have seen my older streams, I use GPT first to create an implementation plan. Basically, here you can see that for this URL shorter, we have a implementation phase-wise implementation plan, right? Then for each plan, I tell GPT like I am working on this plan. Now you need to teach me and guide me like a mentor. Then GPT tells me, and also I tell GPT to teach me only the production grade practices, right? Then I just follow that and I code myself only. Okay. Stephen, hello Stephen, bro. What's the future of CS students? The future of CS students are good only. Only the way of writing code is changing, but still fundamentals are required. Okay. So now let's do npm run dev. Let's log in the user. We have the access token here. Copy this. We have create a short URL now. Here we're going to pass token bearer, pass this, and here we need to override, fine. And in body we're passing my YouTube channel. Okay, now if I go here, we have this, right? What if a person wants to visit this URL? If I go here and localhost 4000 /API/v1/urls/this. Now if I go here, we are going to the YouTube video, right? And now if I go to analytics, what happened here? We got the analytics. Very good. ID short URL ID. Okay, it is different. Okay, IP address, Mozilla user agent, referrer. Okay, referrer. We have to get the referrer here. Okay. Sahil, Elon Musk said he will donate all his money if someone land her space at Jupiter surface. Okay, nice. Space rocket. Okay. Code Force में हो क्या? No, I don't use Code Force. मैं ज़्यादा I don't do DSA much. I used to do DSA when I was preparing for job, but right now I'm not doing it. भाई अब चेक कर दियो. क्या चेक करूँ सत्यम? साइनाना. अच्छा भैया, डिस्कॉर्ड को लॉगिन किस ईमेल से करना चाहिए जिस ईमेल में प्लेसमेंट लीड कोड इंटर्नशिप हो गया, कोई इन्यू में लॉगिन करूँ? Sayonara, you can, as a backup, don't use your main email. I would suggest that. करेज हेलो करेज हे ब्रो मैं सोच रहा हूँ कि अब रस्ट सीखना स्टार्ट करूँ वॉट्स योर ओपिनियन या यू कैन स्टार्ट लर्निंग रस्ट like this Z editor that I'm using, this editor is built using Rust. The Mumbai local. Okay, I'll check it out, Satyam. Once today's development session is done, then I'll check it out. Okay, we have this right. So now I can say that this is my code schema.prisma schema.prisma. Okay. Then we have url.service.ts. Then here we have url.controller.ts. Here we have cache service. This is my cache.service.ts. analytics.service.ts. okay, then we have analytics interface okay, we have this right. Okay, Stephen, do you believe in extraterrestrial living beings, bro? Yes, I believe in them. We have this. Then analytics repository do we have? Just a sec. Okay, so here we can say that this is analytics dot repository.ts. okay, we have this code. Now let's see what we get. I gave this code. This is a solid star at say 6700 through phase 6. The architecture separate mod is good. But several production grade issues. What should fix before moving on? Say this is exactly what I expect. Correct. It's okay. Repository pattern good. Control service okay, fine. Analytics table is append only okay. Now let's fix the problem. Wrong clicked at. Currently created at this is incorrect. You are recording when the short URL was created. Oh, interesting. Good point. So here what we need is url.controller. Here this clicked at is going to be a new date actually. New date. Fine. Okay, fine. So we don't need to pass it at all. By default, if I don't pass it, then what will happen? If I don't pass, we're going to get an error. New date. Okay, fine. साहिल भाई नोएडा में 2 लाख के पैकेज लेना चाहिए. मैं to start, I think you should take it. Get into the industry. If you're not getting any other option, go for it. And then after that start upskilling yourself and try to apply for better companies while keeping that job. Karthi, damn, abhi these Insta reels making me so hungry at 12 am. Okay, Guru, happy Friday. Hello Guru, welcome to the stream. What's up? Happy Friday, bro. How's your day? We have this problem control is doing too much. Fine. Okay, and builds analytics object. Record click. Okay, it should be record click actually. What we can do is analytics.service, let's call it record click, call it this record click. It is a much better name. Record click. Fine. Short URL request metadata. You're missing browser and device. Map. You wanted device and browser. Okay. Oh yeah, true. here we have this kind of thing, right? Okay. Apple WebKit, make Echo, Chrome, Safari, okay, Mozilla 5.0. Okay, from missing countries in our pocket. Okay. We'll integrate. Since don't worry about it yet. Redirect insert and redirect user. Suppose Postgres caches, what happens? And I insert rows. Okay. साहिल 2 लाख पर मंथ है मैं 20 हाँ तब आराम से ले लो ब्रो साहिल विश्वजीत यो ब्रो बोलता है हेलो विश्वजीत वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम हाउ आर यू Guru, today a lot of good things. Yesterday the dashboard was not loading because of your bandwidth. If you open it and let it load in the background, then it should work. Okay, I'll check it out, Guru. Postgres caches and uninstalled rows. Okay, better synchronous approach. Redirect flow. Try analytics. If I false, log error. So analytics should not block business functionality. Okay, you're using as your standard header is actually referrer. Oh, ref a single R. It's single R actually. Fine. What if I delete this? What if I do this now? Localhost 4000 slash API. I do this. And now if I go here in the analytics, I should see some referral. I don't have a referral. Shagra, साहिल भाई तू यहाँ क्या कर रहा है ये साल anyway since you are now adopt me okay साहिल टोइंग से पिज्जा 29 में आ रहा है ओ नाइस साहिल analytics bigger decision here is the most important lesson of this phase you currently have user and add insert okay this is called synchronous analytics it guarantees always return easier debugging simple architecture but every redirect now waits for this even redirects cached okay at scale we change this to immediately queue okay analytics should be queued this introduces eventual consistency behind that is perfectly acceptable bitly youtube instagram more use pattern because user experience is more important than analytics being instant okay click that move analytics instruction into the analytics service okay interesting fine so what I can do is this service we pass what are we passing hold on just a sec okay already okay Guru, referrer will be null because your link is directly pasted in the client and not coming from another page. So data is good. Okay, Guru. Thanks, man. Thanks a lot, Guru. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Guru. So I'll choose KFC or Popeye. Popeye chicken is so juicy. Okay. See, later on we are going to make the analytics part as a background job using Bull MQ. Okay. Short URL. Record click. We should pass the short URL entirely. Okay. So I think the better approach is to pass the short URL and request metadata. This should be it, and can remove this and record click part. Here we are going to get short URL. Hold on. So if I go here, data, we have short URL, okay, and we have the request meta data, which is actually a type request. Fine, and this request is coming from express and the short URL type. Okay, Satyam, guys, just let you know, is a superb and helpful guy engineer. Oh, nice, Guru. I'm very happy that you joined my streams. I think GPT is making your system too complex, but for now, it's let it be like this. Yeah, like I know that we actually don't need asynchronous, analysis, but I wanted to implement it because I wanted to build something like a Bitly kind of thing that in production. I think right now for just a project purpose, this is fine. But I actually want to learn production grade practice, and I think for that we should go with messaging queues as well. Sahil, use Claude. Actually, I'm trying to learn here. That's why I'm not using AI coding agents. I see I finished my 1 week assignment in just 2 hours. Okay, nice, Sahil. So now here we should create a type, analytics type. So here we can say that type. So export type short URL type. Actually, not it should not be here. We can create this here actually. Short URL type. We will have an ID of type string. Service URL dot service. Update short URL. What we have original URL as well. We have original URL. Where is it? ID original URL, which is of type string. What else? After this we have user ID short code. User ID short code. Created updated at. Okay, here we'll have created at of type date, updated at type date. Okay, Brusky, how many days will it take approx to make your full URL shortener project? Not very complex. I'm a beginner. No, if you would just want to make it from a project perspective, you can make it in a week. Why you don't use Linux? Actually, I was using Linux in my previous laptop. Right now, I bought this laptop. It's a new laptop that I'm currently using. I bought it in November last year, and once this laptop starts lagging, then I'll again switch to Linux. Guru, why not create a new thread and let the thread do the insert? That way, it will be async and you don't need a messaging server. Actually, the thing is, JavaScript is a single threaded language. We don't have multi-threading in JavaScript. Leo, hello Abhishek. Today I bought my first MacBook M5 Air with my own money as a 19-year-old. What do you think about? Yeah, that's amazing, Leo. Congratulations, man. Congrats. Sahil, I sent the best video on DC server. Okay, so nice, Sahil. Thanks. Okay, we have this. So here we can create. Here we can create this type. Fine. We have this, right? Then here we need to pass the data. Short create analysis data. So I think here we need to create the data. Create analytics. Analytics.interface. Create analytics type. Short URL ID. Short URL ID, which will be short URL dot ID. Then click tag, which will be date, new date. Okay. Every minute of the video makes sense. Which video, Sahil? And then we have the IP address, which will be request metadata dot IP. Then user agent, which will be request metadata dot headers. User agent. After user agent, what we have? We have a referrer, which will be request metadata dot get. We have here referral. Okay, now we're not passing the country. Okay, now this is happening. Record click. Create analytics type. Remove this. Fine. Okay. Leo, thank you so much. What happened to your SaaS? No updates on it. Actually, development is done. I have to get my GST number. Okay, only then I can deploy it. So we have the record click part, right? We have the record click part. So here we have the record click part, right? Okay. So now if I go here, let's remove this. Remove this, and now if I go here and I send the same request, localhost 4000 slash API slash v1 slash URLs. Request meta is not defined. Request metadata is not defined. Which line? Controller. URL controller.ts. Okay, request metadata. Yeah, here we can just pass the request object. And if I go here, and now if I do this again, go here, and if I do this, we have this user agent, referrer, and country null. Okay. Have a look at worker threads. You can do multi-thread services. Worker threads. Okay, just a second. I'll check it out. Worker threads. Worker threads in Node.js. Module AMI executes JavaScript code in parallel on multiple CPU cores, thus blocking the main event loop while Node.js handles asynchronous tasks efficiently by default. Designed to offer CPU intensive operations like data processing, cryptography, or image manipulation. Worker threads. Interesting. Interesting. Worker threads. Const worker, node worker. Okay, is main thread. Okay, file name. Okay. Message. And for the result from the worker thread. Worker thread. Thanks, Guru. Thanks a lot, man. We can use worker threads for multi-threading here. Threads. Okay, match your hardware, cap your maximum concurrent worker count. Okay, then Node.js documentation. If I go here, Node.js documentation, threads, target environment, node threads, console require ESM. Okay. Ahmad Salam bhai. Hello Ahmad, welcome to stream. What's up? Worker threads, okay. Worker threads, main thread, export default function par.js, okay. Manuals, resolve project, const worker, new worker. Okay, so we have to learn about worker threads. Okay, interesting. We can learn about just a sec. Okay, fine. What's happening here is spot detection. Fine, fine. You're missing browser and device. Okay. Pass a library, use a parser library to derive Mozilla Crow. Okay. Missing country. Fine. Analytics failure. Okay. Problem referrer header. Okay. Interesting. Repository return. Promise void. But eventually want this kind of thing. Because test debug logging. In logging, for logging, yes, for this here what we can do is bro, are these people on YouTube told $20,000 per month using AI true? I want to listen to your opinion. Actually, it's not. See, some of them are doing it, but most of them are just saying any random thing. So I will suggest that, for example, out of 100, only 1 or 2 are actually doing it, and the rest are just buying courses. Okay, so for this, what we need is. Yeah, we can just remove this one for now. Then now we can remove this, not required, right? Redirect to original URL, update original URL. Okay. Boom shakalaka, karate boom shakalaka. So are you going to watch the Odyssey? Yes, I'm going to watch it if I get time. Obviously, काम धंधा छोड़ के तो नहीं देखूंगा. I need to change the return type. Analytics dot interface instead of void. We can create here analytics and this and here we can go to analytics dot repository. Yeah, then we can say click analytics. Here we can say Guru, what if you do redirect first and then to the analytics? See, for that reason only, I actually wanted to do this only that you are saying, Guru, that first we can redirect and this analysis will work in the background, right? That is what I wanted to do, and that is why I was going for asynchronous analysis, where we wanted to use a messaging queues for that. Inderjeet Singh Bajaj, welcome to stream Inderjeet. Java full stack versus Python AIML for freshers. Python AIML. For fresher, go with Python AIML. Can enjoy. Bro, what's your favorite personality? Like mine are Elon Musk and SRK due to their hard work. My favorite personality. My favorite personality will be Pavel Durov. Then who else? I have to think carefully. Just a sec. I'll give you 3 names. One is Pavel Durov. Second is Nikola Tesla. Like you're talking about anyone who is dead or alive or just alive ones? Like try redirect, find it. Yes, that actually does that does the same thing. Guru, like in try catch finally, that finally part is going to get executed in the end. Aligned once with proper reasons. Okay. Then one Pavel Durov. Then second who else? I have to think. Just a sec. Who else, guys? Uh, Abdul Kalam for me. Guru, the thing is actually he's asking about only the ones who are alive now. That's why I have to think so much. Do you know about Aniton? Yes, I know. I have heard about it. Aniton is getting used a lot. It is getting popular a lot. It's a no-code way of building agents. Click analytics. Okay. So we can simply return this. And not here. Not here. Yeah. Fine. Okay. URL dot service. Kinder, my Elon Musk. I think no one in the world can sustain to his level of hard work and obsession. Okay. Not human. I don't have favorite personalities. Okay. Actually, I have personalities that I learned from them a lot. Axelon, quick question. Would you suggest letting AI write the code and then understanding the code since it saves time, or writing the whole thing by yourself but it takes significantly longer? I suggest writing the code yourself, because if you use AI to teach, see, AI to write the code and then to understand it, you will face issue to understand the flow of the data. Not, no, not alive once. You can't tell anyone. I think you are asking real or fake. If you see, then I have lots of. First is Pavel Durov, second is Nikola Tesla, third is uh, APJ Abdul Kalam, fourth is Leonardo da Vinci, then Nikola Tesla is there. Then I also look up to who else? I think my favorite one is Leonardo da Vinci. I also like Friedrich Nietzsche, like he's a German philosopher. Satyam, for me it's Elon, Peter Thiel, and Jamie Dimon. Okay, okay, nice Satyam. What's up, brother? Hello, Ricky. What's up? Welcome to stream. Guru, for me, my dad. Oh, that's sweet, Guru. That's really sweet. Okay, fine. Enjoy. Do you like Elon Musk? Yeah, obviously, like he has achieved a lot. We have you analytics dot service record click await in analytics. Here we have this one. We can log this here only. Yeah, we can log this here. Okay. So what we can do is, yeah, for now let's keep it this much. Keep it this much. Not human. I don't understand the purpose of having favorite personality. Not hating anyone, but if anyone can explain the reason of having favorite personality. Actually, favorite personality means you admire what they have done in their life. For example, I like Leonardo da Vinci because he's like a polymath. He's a painter. He's a scientist. Uh, like he's a he has contributed a lot in biology as well. And then I like Nikola Tesla because from him I have learned the power, like how important obsession is. Then from Friedrich Nietzsche, like Nietzsche has given me a different point of view about all, like a lot of things. And Osho, I like a bit of Osho as well, but not entirely, because there are lots of things. Not See, not everybody is 100% right. Okay. Do you think people at the top fakes a lot? I don't agree. Guru, remember guys, Elon did not invent anything. He went to business school. He has brought talent. He did not create anything. Yeah, that is also true, Guru. Fine. We have this bigger decision, user redirect analytics. Now you have to focus on immediately then queue worker. The redirect no longer depends. Yeah, this is what we need to achieve. Okay. Browser device and make variable. Analytics. Okay. Fine. So that we need to do. Here, what we can do is let's push this code for now. Like it is not complete. Like basic is done. Now we have to use the messaging queues part. So for messaging queues, we are going to use bull MQ. Right. We're going to use bull MQ. So first, let me install bull MQ. Bull MQ installation. NPM bull MQ. Copy this. Go here. Close this. NPMI. Save this. Paste it. NPMI bull MQ. Right. I mean, Asarya said he was very poor, but his father was a politician. Mother went to Oxford. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I know about that. Anonymous, hello Anonymous, welcome to stream, brother. What's up? After a long time. Hello, bhaiya. I just finished watching Chichore movie. I wish I could experience that engineering life. And okay, I'm doing BBA, the duality of life. Okay, nice, Anonymous. We have this NPMI at the rate types NPMI dash D at the rate types slash bullmq. And before we proceed with this, I have to see package.json here. Here I have to see in the dependencies bullmq. Have this type slash bullmq. Close this. Now I feel we are not having a favorite personality. Oh, that's fine, not human. Like it's just a question. Just a question. It's nothing more than that. Okay. So I have installed bullmq. Right. Okay, fine. So what I need to do is I need to push this code. Okay, bro. Anonymous said when you are starting a company, you have to work. Yeah, man, that is true. Anonymous, but yeah, have you experienced? Yes, I have experienced late night parties and all the. Yes, I have experienced that in my college. Git status, git add, git commit, analytics, record, click, feature, implemented, git push to origin from main. Yes, I can have this git push to origin. Code has been pushed. Close this. We have this chat. Close this. Go to GitHub. Guru, quick question. When you deploy this application behind ingress controller, the most of the analytics can be done by the controller. Why doing it here? What do you mean, Guru? Quick question. When you deploy this application behind ingress, what is ingress controller? The most of the like, can you explain what is ingress, Guru? Yes, I know about a certainty UI library. Anonymous, how to cope up with the fact that I didn't experience that college life in the movies, that romance. I'll pass out next year. I need a revise. Please, bade bhaiya. Bro, it's a movie. Firstly, it's a movie. Don't get attached too much. Just watch it, enjoy it, and get back to your life. And everybody has different journey. Just because you did not experience it, maybe you have some, like in future, if you do masters in anything, then you will experience it, or maybe you will experience something. Like if you have seen that movie called Social Network, which is based on Zuckerberg's kind of thing, like Zuckerberg when he was building Facebook. If you have seen that movie called Social Network, after watching that movie, you will feel that, you know, gosh, I built my startup so that I could have experienced that kind of life, right? So every movie will give you different experience, right? So it's fine, like it's a movie. Doraemon is cutie. Welcome to stream, Doraemon is cutie. Uh, Example, ingress control is a load balancer. Actually, I have to learn about load balancer kind of thing as well. Like it's in the roadmap. I have to learn about that. How's your day, buddy? My day is good. Doraemon City, not human. Not only this, I don't have a particular favorite one in anything with food. I don't know why. That's fine. Not human. That's completely fine. Just a sec. Just a sec. I forgot to check one thing. I forgot to check one thing. Said. No, I don't think. Okay. We have this backend src again. Let's just start this. Docker it is running and cd backend npm run dev. Fine. npm run dev. Anonymous. Yeah, social network. How Zuckerberg makes Facebook. He was totally isolated alone, always working on startup. You're right, bhai. One should work with whatever we have instead of wasting time. Thanks. Yeah, welcome, Anonymous. Okay, this is working. And now if I go here, we have this URL, right? Copy this. Where is that URL? If I go here, just I have to just check one thing quickly. Localhost 4000 slash API slash v1 slash this thing. If I go here, what are we getting? We have cache miss. Okay, understandable. What if I do this again? Not this one, not this one. Go here, localhost 4000 slash API slash v1 slash you are this one. If I do this again, first I got a cache miss. We got cache hit. True. Okay, so caching is working. Caching is working. It is working fine. This is only I wanted to check because I forgot to check this one because we make changes in the caching file as well. That's why. Um, let's see if the code is here. Guru, I do most of my analytics at LB Ingress Controller using Promethea. Okay, the application can concentrate on the logic and leave the analytics to another system. In your current design, your components are tightly coupled. Okay, Guru, got it. I have to work on that as well. Bro, show us some GitHub basic tutorial on your terminal, please. Okay, SM, I'll show it. Just a sec. Record click feature implemented. SRC, modules, analytics, analytics service. Fine, we have this. Okay, and guys, the code is available in the GitHub repository. You can check it out here. You can check this out here. The code is available here. Okay, bro, don't ignore me, bro. If Chai Code will invite you on his stream, will you go? Yeah, I'll go. We have this. Okay, so where is it? Where is my Notion? This is my Notion. If I go here, just where is the chat? Where's the main chat? Where's the main chat? Where is the main chat part? Main chat. If I open this, CC38. Some GitHub basics, bro. Teach me. I can share you the resource. You can find it there. Kinder Joy, bro. But who are you? What? Why he will invite you? Here. Yeah, so code has been posted in the GitHub repository. So now if I go here for review, system JFJD the link to the whole repo given the public rather than individual files. Okay, correct, Guru. I have no idea, Karthi. I have no idea. So if I, now we can close this. Next target is to implement bull and queue. Close this, close this, close this. Okay, okay, okay. Guys, now you can ask your questions. Now I ask the questions properly. Ask the questions now. Discord, let's see what's happening. Vignesh, I want to build small full stack with which GitHub repo you will suggest me. For full stack, which GitHub repo? You can follow my GitHub repositories only. You can go to my GitHub profile. You will find lots of full stack projects there. Yeah, yeah, I've seen this video. I've seen this video, Sahil. I've seen this video. Go to Discord and look at the portfolios. Yeah, let's see. Let's do that. So, Wonder for you as shared. Karthi, nah, we please block Kinderjoy. It's not funny anymore. Okay, like if Kinderjoy says something that is not supposed to be said, then obviously I'll have to remove him. Okay, GitHub and portfolio. Let's see. UI looks nice. GitHub. Okay. I think I've seen this. I've seen this project, Kushagra. I've seen this one. I've seen this one. Okay, let's see what is this. Vishal. Skills. Projects. Resume. Okay, nice. What else? Girishan, there are two kinds of people, humans and Kinder Joy. That was funny, Girishankar. For backend based project, which will you recommend? For backend based project, Agile Guru. Let's see what is Agile Guru doing. Let's see. Hold on. What's Agile Guru? Let's see what is Agile Guru doing. Let's see. Hold on. What's Let's see what is Agile Guru doing. Let's see. Hold on. Fine. Okay. Fine. Okay. Fine. Let's see what is going on. That's nice. Okay. What is that? Some monitoring. Is that some monitoring dashboard? I have no idea. Guru was working on it. Okay. So everyone in the chat and Abhi don't care about the Kinder Joy guy. Let's make him bark in the commentary speed. Okay. Fine. We can close this. And guys, any more questions? If you have questions, you can ask. Slow and steady gains get rich quick. True. This is the problem with people. Yes, it is my dashboard for everything. Oh, nice, Guru. Nice. Okay, it's not him, bro. Address as them. Okay. Son, nobody cares about you until you win. True. Getting a job now. Sorry, you are not qualified to be a junior developer. Getting a job then. Tell me about yours. Self HTML hired. Okay. That's a nice photo. Gamer. Okay. Didn't wake up. True. True. Nice one. Nice one. Good morning. I'm about to destroy the backend and DB. Deploy. Apologies. Just pick my call, please. Please take the day off. Don't do anything. I got this. Don't worry. It was a typo. I know, but I insist. Okay. How it's been? It's been great. Brain gamers, what's up? How are you? This is the example that I give. Can you fix just one bug here with Claude code on it? 2 hours later, you don't. You have you done it? What Claude? Mission retry audit. Fix one bug. New system design architecture. Nice. How to use a laptop to feel great? Me. Okay. What else? I'm a millionaire. If you want to get rich. Guru, provide the link in the Discord chat as I'm not able to paste it here. Okay, Guru, I'll check it out. Yeah, got an offer letter. Oh, that's nice. Brain Gamer, congratulations, man. Congrats. Please, once you have good bandwidth. Okay, just a sec, I'll check it. Discord, let's see what happens. Discord, here, Forge. Where is it? Paste. Where is the paste, Guru? Here, yes. Help. Abhi, I'm 29. I only did diploma. I couldn't do job because of my mother was suffering. Okay, but now I did one. Is it possible to get a yes? It is possible to get a job. See, Abhi, I'll tell you one thing. You're doing one now. Build in public on Twitter. Post about your projects every single day on Twitter. Then after that, keep building projects. Deploy those projects. Build a strong resume and start applying to startups. Start applying to either well-funded startups or just any startup. It will increase your chances of getting, hired. Brain Gamer. It's been actually contracted on a company under NDA. Oh, nice, nice, Brain Gamer. It's a DC, no sound. Okay. So I'm not audible. No sound. No, bro. You can check Vikas message in Discord. Vikas message. Where is it? Where is the chat? This one. Job information channel. Okay, job information channel. Eh? Voice is breaking. Am I not audible? Am I not audible? Hello. Am I audible? Audible. Fine. Where is the link? Where in general? Okay, got it, got it, got it. In general, got it. Okay, fine. Hello, Guru. Welcome to stream. It is loading. Okay, today it is working. It is working. Let's log in. Let's log in with Google. Oh, nice. What have you used to build it? What is known as concurrency? Concurrency is basically when two or more processes are running together. Okay, fine. Guru, what have you used to build it? Can you answer that? Now audio is breaking, man. Okay. Close the left hand panel. Okay. Jenkins. Wow, I didn't know we could create like this in Grafana. It looks really good. It's actually very good. Grafana. Now we can create dashboard. Okay, okay. What's this web, bro? Actually, it is created by Guru, and I use Grafana for this. And scroll. Okay, let me scroll. Okay, and open sub folder. Which one? Damn, bro, it's very informative. Like this entire dashboard. What's Grafana? What's use this web? Actually, Grafana is used for monitoring. If I'm not wrong, I think it is used in monitoring. So here, what do we have? We have Agile Guru dashboards. Dashboards. See this? Snapshot. Okay. What else? Secure application data. Open. Oh, nice. Damn, bro. It's a monitoring tool where you can show different metrics. Usually, it's a paired data. It's created to like Prometheus. Okay. Audio issue. I'm having audio issue. Okay, we are getting audio issue. Hello, hello, hello. I'm audible now. It's a monitoring tool where you can GCP GKK. GCP, where is it? Okay, all is good. Nice. Okay. What's WIF? Okay. Radar security ingress. Oh, nice. Damn, it is very informative, man. Like, open the build CI deployment. CI deployment. Where is it? Hold on. CI build CI Sonar Jenkins. It Sonar applying. Navigation radar release success. Nice. Okay. Deployment CD, KDS server. Nice, nice. Okay. Karthi, my project has been postponed for 5 days, man. The charge haven't arrived till now. Like, what did they say? When will it arrive? We have this. This is on log stream. Nice, nice, Guru. I really liked it, man. It is very informative. Like, this monitoring is top notch. Okay. Open deployment. Okay, Guru. Now I'll check it like in detail later. Fast sensor was cheetah, jet, bullet train. Yes. Bad news. The API key is the get history forever. Run language solving is from Python. Dependency hell. I remember when Elder Ring saved game because he ignored me all weekend. I don't regret it. Uh, every masterpiece has its cheap copy. Falcon. In the age of infinite noise, the ultimate leverage is letting ignorance. True. POV how it feels learning from teacher that actually likes their job. Good decision technique would have made it easier. Okay. Alright. We can close this as well. Close this. And if we go here. Alright everyone. I'll wrap up now. And thank you for joining the stream. And if you enjoyed the stream, do consider subscribing to the channel and drop a like. I'll see you in the next stream. Until then, take care of yourself.